think the shutdown is into whatever day this is today. I don't know. 18, 20, whatever it is. And they don't know if people are going to get food stamps next month. Right? They don't know if people are going to actually get their food stamps. So if I'm that person and I'm on food stamps, I'm not waiting around to see what the government going to do. I'm about to go do something for me. Right? Why are we waiting? I'm watching these different YouTubers and these different content creators, and I know it's good for it's good entertainment, right? It's good entertainment. They getting ready to cut off my food stamps and they getting ready to cut off this. But these are real people's lives. These are real people out here who are depending on food stamps. Again, I'm not waiting on it. I had a family member one time and they did qualify. They qualified to get food stamps. It was going to be like $400 a month food stamps. And the person had a car. So I told the person, you qualify for the food stamps. I'm like, get rid of the car so you can get the food stamps, because they're not going to give you food stamps. You got a car payment, right? Unless you know some workaround. Now, I don't know, and I ain't getting into all that. I'm not even getting ready to act like this is that channel, because it's not, but I'm making a point. So I told the person, I said, I would get rid of the car and go ahead and get your $400 of food stamps. Your car payment is $300. So, I mean, you shortchanging yourself, right? I'm about business at the end of the day. Math got a math. So in my world, get rid of the car, get your $400 in food stamps to go buy your pay for a car. Boom. Okay. However, the person's like, I don't want the government all in my business like that. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not selling my car so I can get food stamps. Wow. What integrity. What integrity. Now that I didn't have it, because again, I'm looking at the situation. I'm like, oh, this poor single mom, she got these kids. She could be getting some help, right? But she was like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. So if you know somebody, if this may not even be for you, but I'm getting ready to say right now, if you know somebody and they are in a situation where their food stamps are in jeopardy in 2 weeks, can they start their business in 2 weeks? But it wouldn't be that much longer if they started today. It wouldn't be that much longer before they might start getting their first client on Google or something. So my point is, I'm going to sit around and wait for the government on the first and say, okay, dog, my food stamps didn't come. Now what I'm going to do? Are you kidding? The writing is on the wall. Something could change, but people didn't think it was going to go on this long. So I don't know. We have to start owning stuff, guys. We have to. Now I'm going to go off the notary soapbox for a minute. I'm getting ready to put on my other hat. Creators Club with Kimmi is coming soon. If you have an idea, it may not be notary related. That's okay. I'm gonna still be a notary at the end of the day. That's what I do. I bleed notary. But my second thing that come out the other arm, I bleed notary in this arm, and I bleed business in this arm, is owning something. Own a business. Own a business. How many of you have an idea other than notary that you would be interested in trying to start your own YouTube channel? Write a course, write an ebook, start a podcast, but you don't know what to do. You have no clue. We tell you to do these things as content creators, right? We know which way the world is going. It's going digital, AI. Now, everybody's not going to be able to rock with that, and that's okay. But can you? I'm not really worried about everybody. The few people that's going to ride the train with me, let's go, right? It's not for everybody. Everybody cannot even go where I'm going, right? Even in my world, I have friends that they don't understand me. They don't understand me. They like, Kimmi, I see you everywhere. They think I'm working all day with this content thing. No, I'm not. But I know that's the game I walk. That's the game I chose to play in. Everybody ain't going to the NBA. They're not. Only a select few out of all the people we see play ball, right? And there's some great ballers out there. And even once they get to the NBA, everybody don't reach LeBron status, right? Michael Jordan status. It's only a few that's going to go even higher than that. So you got to the NBA. So what? Okay, great. Now what you going to do? Even Magic Johnson, I was watching him on something recently, and I was like, dang, he a bad something, y'all. He was bad on the basketball court, but he even badder as a business owner, okay? Hear what I'm saying, and I hope you listening to me, okay? I really pray you are listening to me. He was great as a basketball player, but as a business owner, the man is talented. The man is talented. Don't be a one-hit wonder. Don't let your 9-to-5 be your only thing that's separating you from you and being outdoors, right? They already say most people are one paycheck away from a major catastrophic event. One paycheck. With this government shutdown, people got paid on the 15th. They wait to see if we're gonna get a check on the 30th. The way things are going, who knows? Who knows? Now they putting people on alert for the first. I've been watching people talking about, well, we just gonna go in there and steal what we want. Excuse me? Is that what the world is coming to? How about let's get a job? Let's start a business. Let's go cut some grass. You know, do we need to go clean some windows? Do we need to babysit? So that's what my whole new thing is. Over here, I'm teaching notary, but my new channel, well, it ain't new, but it was called Business Life with Kimmi. Now it's called Creators Club. You can check it out because it's coming soon, y'all. I'm working on some stuff over there. I'm so excited. Most of the courses are already completed. It's going to work just like notary educators. But I'm going to be teaching entrepreneurs how to get some of this digital money. How to get some of this digital money. Little kids, 5 years old, 4 years old, teenagers are making money in this digital space. But this older crowd, either they don't know how to do it, they don't want to do it, they think they don't have to learn it. You know, even AI. I got a whole AI course. It's real nice, y'all. My new courses are beautiful. Oh, the slides are beautiful. It's just so beautiful. So it's coming soon. Creators Club with Kimmi. And you can look at the website, but it's not complete. It's not complete. But my point is, that's my new mission, is to help people own something. It's a frightening world out there, but it could be a little less frightening if you own your own business. You would think the reverse is true, but every day you got to go to work and say, are they going to fire me today? Is this the day? I know we got layoffs and furloughs coming. Is this the day they're going to pick me? I called in late for work one time, and the other people have never called in. My baby was sick, right? What are we going to do? What are you going to do? You have a business. You're not maximizing it. You don't want to put in the work. You don't want to do the training. It's too much. It costs too much. It costs too much. At $47 a month, and you got a whole business where you could be making thousands per month, people are doing it in the mentorship program. Okay. We got a lot of people that walk in silence over there. Occasionally they'll come up for air. Yeah, I did 4 signings yesterday. Oh, really? Okay. Now you just not sharing that. And they don't have to. You don't have to share, but it's just encouraging when you do. But just think about all this, guys. It's just a lot going on. I'm telling you. And I have to cut the news off sometimes because it's just too much. It's just too much. Let me get y'all last few comments though. So Debbie, yeah, let's take you from being a work notary to making your money. LD says it's the 20th. Thank you. I didn't know what day it is. It's the 20th of the month. Thank you. A place for her says the 20th. Thank y'all, because I didn't know what day it was. I know it's Monday because I've been just working. Like I said, I'm rolling out this new project. So I always got something to do. Always got something to do. You should be busy too. If you ain't busy enough, that means you need to be doing something. And I want you doing it for yourself, guys. Please own something. Own something. People have been telling you to own houses, own property, own land, own something. Own your car, own your business, own something. Okay? Please, 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 please. Hey, Andrea, how are you? Lisa's like, sure was. A whole lot of negativity. Yes, right? Sheila's like, yes. So last call for questions. I see we got quite a few people that have joined us. Last call. Today we were talking about pricing. Then I went on a few tangents. So let me know. What's up? What y'all think? Any more questions? Any more comments? We're going to get ready to head out of here. We got 3 minutes before I head out of here and continue my job, my other job. So yeah, but just own something, guys. I'm telling you, this whole thing, it don't matter what side you on. It don't matter. It don't matter. I'm not on nobody's side. I'm on the side of Kimberly Nunnally.